Have you ever wondered why buying a house with a mortgage feels like a never-ending financial burden? In Islam, interest, riba, is strictly forbidden, and when we look at how mortgages work in today's world, it becomes clear why. Let's break it down with a real-life example. Imagine you take a loan of $200,000 to buy a house with a 30-year mortgage at a 6% interest rate. You might think you're just paying back what you borrowed, but in reality, by the time you finish paying off your mortgage, you will have paid nearly $430,000, more than double the original amount. Now, where does this extra $230,000 go? Straight into the pockets of banks and financial institutions, making the rich even richer while you struggle for decades just to own a home. At the same time, inflation keeps increasing. That $200,000 house you bought today might be worth $500,000 in 30 years, but because banks control money through interest, housing prices keep rising, making it harder for the next generation to afford a home. The cycle continues. The rich invest in real estate, push up prices, and collect rent or mortgage payments from the poor and middle class. Meanwhile, the poor take on more debt just to survive, trapping them in financial slavery. This is why Islam forbids interest, because it creates a system where wealth is sucked from the hardworking majority and transferred to the top 1%. Instead of fair trade, mortgages keep people locked in payments for decades, while banks enjoy risk-free profits. So before you take a mortgage, ask yourself, is this really your home, or are you just paying to make someone else richer? Please subscribe at Mind Body Hacks on YouTube for more updates.